What is going on, y'all? My name is Spice. This is Spice Can't Fish, and today we are finally back out in Colorado. For those of you guys who don't know, I actually just spent 2 weeks back home in New York, just visiting some family, hanging out with some old friends. It was a great trip. I really needed a reset, and it was really great seeing a whole bunch of my friends. I didn't do a ton of fishing, although I do have one video from while I was out there. But I'm finally back in Colorado, and today's gonna be my first full-on hard fishing session. Last night I got out and did a little bit of fishing with Max for a couple hours, but it was just kind of like a little kickback session. I didn't really record anything. But yeah, I figured what better way to get back into the grind and get back into the swing of things than doing a Bass Baits Monthly video. So yeah, we got the box for the month of August right here. We also got the kayak and a few rods behind me. I didn't really bring all that much other stuff. I just brought some terminal tackle. But yeah, we're just gonna see what's in the box. I've already taken a peek into it, and it looks like a pretty saucy little box. So we're definitely gonna be able to get on a few fish today, I think. But we're gonna do a quick little unboxing, and then we're gonna get some stuff tied up, see if we can get on a few fish. But yeah, I'm seeing fish jump all over. I've seen 2 or 3 blow-ups just since I've been here. So we're gonna see if we can get some stuff tied on in today's box and see if we can get after some fish. Whew. All right, y'all, so like I said, we're just gonna do a quick little unboxing of this month's box, just to let you guys know what came in the box and what we're gonna be working with today. I think I'm gonna take a couple of the baits from out of today's box, tie them up on some rods to see if we can go catch some fish on them. So first up, you always get a little sticker and a little knot tutorial, which also has their information on the back of it. I'm probably just gonna throw the sticker on the kayak in a minute, but a sweet little sticker. It just says, here fishy fishy. I really like that, that's pretty cool. But getting into the actual baits in the box, we got a whole bunch of soft plastics and a few nice little hard baits to go with it. So start with these soft plastics. First up, we got a Gambler 6-inch burner worm. This is in the red ear color, just kind of like a swimming cut tail style worm, similar to like a Strike King, what are they, the rage worms or something like that. Really interesting little bait. I don't throw these a lot, but I hear they're great for this time of year around in the summer, so I think we're probably gonna have to tie that on and see if we can get bit on those. We also got a pack of the net bait packet craws. These are the 5-inch size. I don't think I've ever used the packet craws this big. I've used some of the 3 and the 4-inch, but I don't think I've ever used the 5-inch. This is just in the watermelon crawfish color, so just like a great natural watermelon green pumpkin kind of color. Got a little bit of red flake in there too, should do pretty good in both clear as well as some stained water. Then we got some Z-Man bang sticks. This is in the mood ring color, so just kind of like a purple on the bottom and then like a pearl blue on top. Very interesting color. I got a bunch of little purple flake throughout the entire bait, but this should be really good on like a shaky head or something like that. Then getting into some of the hard baits, we got a night fishing spinnerbait. This is the Picasso Invisalign Pro spinnerbait. It's a 3/8 ounce size, I believe. 3/8 ounce? Half ounce, sorry. And this color is black, red, camo, black plate. So again, just a great little night fishing spinnerbait. I don't do a lot of night fishing, but I hear it's great, especially this time of the year, again in the summer. When it's really hot out, these fish don't really want to be feeding during the day, so they kind of take advantage of that cooler night temperature. So we might have to try and do some night fishing to see if we can get a few bites on this. Also from Picasso, we got a shock blade. You guys know I love the shock blades. This is the Pro series. I've got a few of these. Don't have this color though. This is the Gizzard Shad with the nickel blade color. Just a great little natural shad bait fish kind of color. I absolutely love the Picasso lures. Again, their shock blades are fantastic. Probably my favorite bladed jig on the market right now. Super strong hook, just does great as a little bait fish imitation. And the last hard bait in here is the River to Sea Bubble Walker. This is the 80 size, just a little popper. This is in the loon color, I believe. Yeah, the loon color. Just like a little black popper. Not a lot of companies make black poppers, so that's a super interesting color, and these River to Sea poppers are usually pretty expensive too, so it's sick seeing that in the box. And of course they always throw in some terminal tackles, so we just have a pack of the Owner Cutting Point 3/0 offset worm hooks. Should be great to pair up with maybe those burner worms or one of the other soft plastics that came in the box. But yeah, we're gonna get some stuff tied up and get on the water, see if we can get on some fish. All right, first order of business before we get started. The sticker is going on. I really like that. Here, fishy fishy. Beauty. Love it. All right. All right. There we go. We're on the water. Let's go catch some bass. All right. So I got like 3 of the baits tied on right now, or I guess 3 and the terminal tackle. I got kind of like a 3-pronged approach that I'm going to be taking today. First up, I got a nice little flipping rig for punching into some of this heavier stuff. See if we can find some fish up under there. I think I'll probably put that big pack of craw on that. Water is a little bit dingy, as you guys can probably tell, but I think that larger profile is going to be pretty helpful, and at least helping these fish see the bait a little bit better. At least in theory, that'll help the fish see the bait a little bit better, as if it's a little bit bigger. And then on this rod, I've got a little 1/2 ounce weight with that owner hook from the box, and I would be putting the burner worm on that, and we'll be either fishing that around the edges of this vegetation or just kind of swimming it in the open. So we'll use that as kind of a search bait. And then I think this is going to be the bait that I'm going to start out with, but I also tied on this little river to sea popper. I'm seeing a good bit of activity up along the surface, and even though it's really not very optimal popper conditions, considering it's like 4 in the afternoon, let me give this a go for a sec and see if we can get one to come up and give us a little sniff. I tied this popper on for later, for when it gets a little bit darker and these fish are going to be a little more active and kind of out in the middle. But look, see, there's another one. I don't know if you guys saw that over there, but I keep seeing fish blow up. I don't know if it's on like little bait fish or if it's on like flies or dragonflies or what the deal is, but I keep seeing little wakes and I keep seeing blow ups. So there's another one. Jesus. But yeah, we're gonna try and get some midday top water going on. See what happens. It is. We got a fish. Finally. Yes. Doesn't feel like a bad one either. Oh no. Not a bad one at all. I'll take that first fish of the day. Hell yeah. Wow. Alright, he's fighting now. He was not fighting at all. And then as soon as I got him out of that grass, he got a little bit of second wind to him. All right, buddy, calm yourself. Whew. All right. There we go. Let him tire himself out a little bit. Make sure he doesn't break any of my rods. I got him hooked pretty good, so he's not going anywhere. Just play with him a little bit. Oh boy. All right. Let's see. Let's get him on this side of the kayak. Let's get him with my good hand. Come here, buddy. Nice. Fish number 1. Saw a little 1.5 pounder. Hell yeah. He hit that burner worm. Very nice. Absolutely choked that thing. Wow. Gonna have to get the pliers on him. Whew, there we go. Jesus. That took me a hot minute. Alright, buddy. Sorry about that. Whoa, alright. I think he's probably good to go. Whoa, alright, bud. Oh boy. Hang on. I'm coming, fella. Oh. You got it? You got it? Hang on, buddy. Huh. Well, I guess he swam off. Okay. Sweet. That fish was hooked pretty deep. He wasn't bleeding, so I think he's going to be just alright. But I did have him out of the water for a little bit. And he was hooked pretty deep, so tried to get him back in the water as quickly as possible. But yeah, first fish of the day, finally. Been out here for a couple hours. Just resorted to throwing this little burner worm weightless with those owner hooks that we got out of the box, and that little duo got it. Alright, we're gonna keep fishing for a little bit longer. My GoPro is probably gonna run out of batteries pretty soon, but hopefully we can find ourselves another fish before that. If not though, then I'm gonna get up early tomorrow morning and see if I can get on a couple of fish. at another local pond that I actually haven't fished at all this year, pretty much. But yeah, I will see you guys with the next fish if we catch another one out here, and if not, then I'll see y'all tomorrow.
The next day.
All right, y'all, day number 2. See if we can find ourselves a few topwater fish this morning. Got up bright and early before the sun comes up, and I figured we'd give this little popper a try. Looks super sweet in it. Looked awesome in the water yesterday. We just didn't really have the greatest conditions for it, so I didn't really break it out all that much. Just gonna try and walk around these geese a little bit, get out of their way so they stay out of mine, and we'll get after it. This corner's looking pretty juicy, so let's start here. Oh, got him. First cast. There we go. Right here on the bank. Jesus. Wow. Okay. That was fast. First cast of the morning, and we got ourselves a little largie. Hit it right at the bank. All right. I will take that. Look at that. First little fish on that river to see. What is it, the skitter pop? Skitter walk? Something like that? It's got a weird name to it, but sweet little bait, and that guy wanted it. Whoa! That was almost a hook in the finger. Jesus. Oh, sorry, buddy, I hooked you again. There we go. Jesus. All right, calm yourself, fella. Calm yourself. I'm gonna put you back. Here we go. Fish number 1 in the morning. Not a very big one, but it is a fish. And I will take him, especially on the first cast. That's definitely a good sign. All right, little man. Appreciate you. Later. All right. Hell yeah. Well, that's a good sign. Try and parallel this bank a little bit more, see if there's another one over here, but first cast, first fish. I will take that. No way. I got another one. No way. That's unbelievable. I popped it one time. It's a little bit better one too. Oh my God. All right, not any better, but another fish. Ate it again, got all of the hooks. Jesus H. All right. Calm yourself. Whoa. All right there, buddy. You've hooked yourself again. All right. I get it. Calm down. He like re-hooked himself in the back, and he hooked himself better than I hooked him. Jesus. Oh, and I got him in the eye too. Jesus, you are just all sorts of messed up, buddy. I am sorry. Should not have fell for that popper. Jesus. All right, there we go. Mess up his side a little bit. Apologize about that, fella, but he should be fine. Yep, there he goes. See ya. Okay, 2 casts, 2 fish. I'll take that on a brand new bait I've never thrown before. All right, number 3. Let's see, can we go 3 casts in a row? No way. 3 casts, 3 fish. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Are you joking? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, this little thing works. Okay, buddy. Jesus. You know what's absolutely crazy is all 3 of these fish that I just caught have all ate the front treble too. Which means they're all trying to eat this bait head first. And usually that's a sign that they are really into it, is if they're eating the bait head first. Freaking pin buddy's mouth closed. Sorry, bro. Ooh. All right. Come on. All right, littlest one of the day for sure, but that is 3 casts and 3 fish. That's unbelievable. All right, buddy. Later. Wow. I haven't even stopped recording yet. I had just been letting it run. I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's see if we can get ourselves another one. And lo and behold, we got ourselves another one. Man, I am very impressed in this little, what is it, the bubble walker? Is that what they call it? Yeah, the bubble walker. I don't know where I got that other name that I was saying before. This little bubble walker is crazy. Again, not any big fish on it just yet, but we are fishing a pretty small little residential pond. So I'm not really expecting anything over that 1 pound size. And we have caught a couple that were not quite a pound, but getting close. It's probably about the average size of the fish that come out of here, so I will definitely take those. I am going to keep moving as well. I know this is a really nice little spot right here, but we did catch 3 fish out of it, and again, it's not really a very big pond. So I do A, want to cover some water, but B, want to make sure that I cover productive water. So even if I catch a couple of fish in one area, that water might not really be productive anymore. So I'm gonna try and keep moving in fresh water, keep showing these fish this thing in different places. And I think that's gonna be the best way to get as many bites as possible today. There's a fish that just blew up out in the middle over there. I don't know what that was about. No way. 4th cast and the 4th fish. This thing is unbeatable right now. You guys saw it. That was my 4th cast, 4th fish, and he ate the front treble again. Dude, they are loving this thing. Wow. Just wow. All right, here we go. Number 4. I appreciate you, buddy. Let's see, where am I gonna throw you back? I gotta kind of toss him a little bit. It's really shallow right here, and I'd rather get him out in some deeper water where he's not gonna hit his head. See ya, fella. Appreciate the bite. All right, well, this is probably a great time to talk a little bit about Bass Baits Monthly. If you guys don't know what Bass Baits Monthly is, and you guys could tell already, it's the best tackle subscription box company on the market. Just like Mystery Tackle Box, Monster Bass Box, Lucky Tackle Box, any of those other ones that you want to try, except this one, you actually get quality baits. That's the one thing that I love about Bass Baits Monthly. It doesn't seem like you get any of those gimmicky stuff or any of like the house baits. Like I know Carl's Bait and Tackle, like they make their own baits. They have like that Carl's Amazing Baits brand or whatever, and I feel like you always get stuff like that in your boxes. And I don't know, I just feel like that stuff isn't like real plastics. They're not real baits from a real company. It's just like something that they throw in a box to make it look a little bit better. And a lot of those other boxes will actually put like sample packs and stuff in your box. And that's fine, I guess, because they're trying to make you try out the bait in case you want to try more. But I just never really liked that all that much. Getting like 4 baits in a box or like 4 plastics is kind of annoying because, I mean, you go through 4 plastics in a day pretty easy. So if you get on a decent bite with them, then it's like, well, great. Now I just use the sample pack size and I got nothing left to work with. With Bass Baits Monthly, though, it's always going to be products that A, are tried and tested. We test every single product that we put out on there. So whether it's the pro staff members like me or some of the other guys, or it's the people who actually run the company, somebody will go out and actually test every single one of the baits that you get in the box. So you're not just going to get baits that they look like they work and they might catch fishermen, but they don't really catch fish. You're never going to have an issue with that because every single bait has been tested and every single one has had fish caught on it. Obviously not the exact bait that we're sending you, but we catch fish on every single one of these baits. So like this little Pop Max, or I don't know why I keep calling it different names, the little river to sea popper. We had, or not me personally, but someone had tested this out and, you know, made sure that it worked. It was a reputable bait, stuff like that. So all the baits that you see in these boxes have been tried, tested, and made sure that they work. And I also feel like you get like some Oh my God. Oh, you guys saw that? I almost went 5 for 5. I was talking and I saw a little wake come up behind my bait and he slurped it right there. Ah, damn, I got too trigger happy. Ah. Anyway, as I almost go 5 for 5 casts on this bait, I figured I should let you know, if y'all want to try out these boxes, get some of these baits for yourself, y'all can use my code, link down in the description or popping up on the screen right now, BBM Spice. Save yourself 20% off your first box, and you get to help your boy out a little bit. I don't know everything that's coming in the next month's box, but I do know a couple of things that are coming in it, and it is a pretty sweet looking box. I actually got to try out one of the baits a couple of months ago, giving my input on it, so I would definitely suggest subscribing to the box so you don't miss next month, because it's going to be another heater. But yeah, enough of my little salesman pitch. You guys get the point. If y'all want to check it out, again, link down in the description. I also have all their information, so if you just want to check out their Instagram or something like that, you'll give them a follow on that. Oh, that's one more thing that I forgot to mention. If you do sign up every few months, they do giveaways for everybody who signs up, so you get a chance to win like a bunch of stuff. My buddy Max actually signed up last month, and he actually won the golden box giveaway, which is what they call it. And he got one of those Plano Edge boxes and a whole bunch of frogs and stuff. So yeah, if you want to win some free stuff and you're interested in giving it a shot, feel free to subscribe. I think they do it every 2 months or so. So yeah, I don't know if it's going to be next month or the following month, but one of those next 2 months should have a golden box. Actually, I think it's going to be next month. So yeah, if you're interested in that, go check them out, subscribe, see if you can win some free stuff. And even if you just want to try the box out, you can save yourself a little bit of money by using my code. Try and parallel this bank pretty good. Got kind of a short little cast in here, but this should be pretty solid. There's a fish over here, you shouldn't want this. Yep. I called it. Literally, if there's a fish over there, he would want it. And he wanted it. That's incredible. I can just call my shots at this point. Oh my God. Yep. So I think I'm probably gonna have this popper tied on a lot more for the rest of the year. This thing is sick. All right, there we go. Probably the best one of the day. Oh, that's not saying much. Buddy is really fat. Holy shoot. You guys see that belly on him? He's been eating bluegill or little crawfish or something. I'm not really sure. But appreciate you, bud. Give you a little toss again. Get out a little bit further. Sweet. There we go. What's that, number 5, I think? I've been here. How long have I been recording for? 26 minutes and we've caught 5 fish and missed another one. Oh my God, that's incredible. All right. Another one down the bank. Nice. Awesome. Might have just killed this reel. Sweet. Dang it. All right. Well, I guess this reel is toast for the day. Oh, and of course a freaking giant just jumps over there. Of course. It's probably a carp, to be honest. I'm gonna say it was a carp so I don't get upset. All right, let's go run back to the car real quick. I'm gonna go grab another rod. And I think I'm gonna switch up to, I don't know, one of those craw baits. Maybe that hula sticks. That thing looks pretty interesting. Yeah, let's give that a shot. All right, got that little worm, the hula sticks, tied up on a little shaky head. Looks pretty saucy. We're gonna come on down over here, see if we can catch ourselves a few more bass. I'm gonna try and continue to fish shallow because I think these fish probably will continue to be up shallow until the sun comes up and starts getting real bad. But we'll see. I've never used these hula sticks before. They're a lot bigger than any of the Z-Man plastics that I've used in the past, but I'm assuming it'll probably stand up straight the same way. since all this cement stuff is very buoyant. And hopefully this little bit of a brighter color will stand out in this low light conditions and dingy water. That's the hope, at least. Come on. Where is it? Oh. Well, I guess we're doing both then. Getting wet and then breaking off. God dang it. Alright. Well, I didn't bring any of the other shaky heads with me because I am, as the kids say, not very smart. So let's go back to the car real quick. Alright, I'm back to where we just broke off. I grabbed a couple more shaky heads, put them in my pocket, and I also just decided to tie that popper back onto this rod. Not really the ideal setup to be throwing a popper on. Most people like to throw them on spinning gear or like a really light bait caster, which is what I like to throw them on. I've thrown them on like jerk bait and popper rod before. It's a 6'6" medium or medium heavy, somewhere around there. This is a 7-foot medium heavy, but it's a little bit of a beefier 7-foot medium heavy. So really more for jigs, Texas rigs, shaky heads, stuff like that. I'll throw a chatterbait on this from time to time. But anything with like those bigger hooks is kind of what this is more designed for. So I'm really just gonna try and reel into these fish. I'm not gonna lean into them or anything. Try not to rip too big of a hole in their mouth if I do catch one. But I think this might not be a bad call while it's still a little bit low light, especially because they were munching it so good on the other side. So we'll give this a shot. See if we can land ourselves another fish or two. Oh, got that one. That's a good fish. Best one of the day, I think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely the best one of the day. Finally. I don't know about that, actually. It's about the same size as the other ones we were catching. Calm yourself. There we go. Finally, number 6 on this little popper. Been freaking trying my best to get a bite. I think I've got like 3 or 4, and they just kind of either nip at it or don't really commit fully. I don't know what the deal is right now. I think these fish might be getting a little bit more wary as the sun comes up. So we might have to actually switch back over to that little Ned rig shaky head worm kind of deal. But I'm gonna see if I can catch a couple more on this little popper. Yeah, looking at him, he's really not that much bigger than any of the other ones. Probably just about the same size. But appreciate you nonetheless, buddy. See ya. There we go, another one right there. Wow, that guy was mean. All right, there we go. Another little fella. Yeah, they are on this popper this morning, like white on rice. That might have been the most daddish thing I've ever said in my life. Should probably get those white New Balances and start tucking my shirt into my freaking cargo shorts. All right, there we go. Fish number 6, 7. It's got a little black dot on his head. That's kind of cool. Noticed a couple of the fish today have had little black dots and stuff like that. One of them had it over here, I think. Another one down here somewhere. I think that's a sign of a healthy fishery. I'm not really sure. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys know what these little black dots are. But I've heard that's a good sign of a healthy fishery. All right, buddy. Appreciate you. Later. Oh, there's a bite. Got one. There we go. He hit it like as soon as it hit the water. Jesus. All right. And there we go. We got ourselves a fish on the old hula stick. Would you calm yourself, buddy? I know. I know. You're upset. Here we go. This might be the last fish of the day on that old mood ring hula sticks. But I really hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna let this little dude go, and then I think I'll meet y'all back at my place. All right, see you, buddy. Epic. All right, y'all, back at my place now. Really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a great day of fishing today. Yesterday was a little bit of a grind, even though we did manage to pull in one. That burner worm that we caught a fish on yesterday was really sweet. I also really like the hula sticks. Well, I guess I should say I like everything in the box, but those ones definitely seemed like they worked. But I gotta say, that little river to sea bubble walker definitely took the cake for the most productive bait today. We caught a ton of fish on it. I think we caught like 6 or 7, missed a whole bunch more. Just about every single fish that we caught was actually caught on that front treble too, so you could tell that they definitely really like this bait. And I gotta say, after using it today, I think this is probably gonna be my favorite popper. You're gonna see this thing a lot more. Might have to pick up a few different colors of it. But yeah, super impressed with this little popper. Probably wouldn't have picked it up. They are very expensive. I think they're like 12 or 13 bucks, something like that. But I might honestly have to make the investment after today. But yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, if you did like it, do me a favor, hit that like button down below. Lets me know you guys want to see some more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to see some more content from me, I put up 2 new videos every single week. So if y'all want to see some more videos, you can hit that subscribe button, and that's the way you can do it. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. I'll check and wreck them, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!